Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian. We're back with more RWBY. Last episode, Oscar is being tortured, or at least that's where we left. Well, we never showed the full of it. We just saw Salem, blast him pretty badly. Probably not even a fraction of her power. And then Hazel showed up to just beat on the poor kid. So I don't really want to come back to that. But I also do to see how the poor guy's holding up. Ren kind of lost it. Has been building up for a bit. I mean, there's just like spurts of his emotion kind of getting out, but kind of bottled up to the point where he blew up, and even to the point where he told Jean that he cheated his way into Beacon, which he did. But he's worked to earn his place. And luckily, Jean's a really good guy and didn't take it to heart. Unfortunately, where Ren is currently pouting, or not pouting, but brooding, I guess is a form of pouting, wait a little bit off, there seems to be a possibly rather large Grim coming out from underneath the ice. So, there's that.
Dad.
Penny?
This does not seem like a very good idea.
There is a difference between a good idea and our best idea. Sadly, we don't have time for much else. We have enough systems up and running to broadcast our message and keep Amity in atmospheric orbit. But our thrusters just aren't capable of reaching our target altitude on their own.
Fortunately, we're sitting on a couple hundred tons of thrust.
Once we've passed into broadcasting range, we'll activate stabilizers, re-establish global communications, and boost the message we've recorded out into the rest of the world. After that, we just have to pilot Amity away from all this mess.
But what if no one is able to come and help Atlas? If I stay behind, I could maybe...
Penny, we are not having this conversation again. I'm your father. I'm telling you that you belong on Amity.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think Penny has had enough people telling her what to do?
Prepare for launch, please. I'm moving us into position.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. He keeps getting told by different
All systems
sides.
are ready. Penny? Amity is requesting launch access now.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it worked! Oh, I didn't have time to install seatbelts, so, I'd advise you to hang on.
That is such a cool chair. Uh-oh. Oh, no! How did she find them? Was it just because of, the giant tower in the sky?
Where do you think you're going?
Hopefully up.
Penny, no.
She gotta buy you guys some time. Hopefully stop her. And not just buy time. Oh. That looks cool. Oh! What? How come? What? Oh. Uh-oh. Does he know that?
It's time.
Crap. Crap, I don't like that. I was just wondering if he suspected
I
it.
was hoping your friends would be here. But it looks like they left you to do all the work.
Oh.
Pure twisted soul to
Uh-oh.
be used.
You do not know what you are talking about.
You're crazy, Cinder. Jesus. God. Chemical swords versus. Oh, Mary, relax. Careful, this is still. Is that Neo? Yep. Okay. Oh god dang it. Yeah. Oh no. You have mechanical eyes. That shouldn't affect it, right? I don't know. It's probably, I mean, it's still connected to her brain, so. Come on.
And what do you want?
Ah! Ooh. She gonna fight? Okay, well, we're gonna get to see it up close.
Oh, please, please, please. Yes.
Will it work? Oh, god dang it.
We're drifting.
Come on. And you gotta use your new powers. She's kind of cheating in a way. Not really. I hate her with those arrows. Easily distracted. Yeah, she's a bit crazy. Uh-oh. And crap, she realized it. Shoot. Powers! Powers! God, she's crazy! Oh! Oh! She got her! You underestimated her. You shouldn't have. You're doomed. Hopefully. God dang it. Now she's baiting her.
Why are you doing this? Why serve someone like Salem?
I don't serve anyone. And you wouldn't either if you weren't built that way.
That is not. I choose to fight for people who care about me.
Ugh. Oh man. I was wondering if you could do that. Would that weaken it more? She's open, she's open! Come on! No, 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 not again, not again! No! That stupid hand. Come on, Penny, come on, Penny. Oh, thank God.
Cinder!
Did she get any of it? Ooh. Focus. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, yes! Point one's for me, robot. Did it get her? Did it get Penny though?
No, 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 no! I know, I can't beat you. But I can fill that thing full of holes before you take me down.
out of here. Hurry. Dad! Are you okay?
Our stabilizer was damaged. We've missed our window. At this rate, we'll likely drift into touching down just north of...
Crap. Is it good or bad?
I can fix this.
What?
Our message is only a few minutes long. I can try and hold Amity in place until...
Absolutely not. You're in no condition to do something like this. Even just the temperature out there could...
It is our only option.
She's right, Pietro. We have to remember the big picture.
I don't care about the big picture. I care about my daughter. I lost you before. And you're asking me to go through that again? No. No. I want the chance to watch you live your life.
But Dad, I am trying to.
Right.
What's Ironwood's plan? My bad time to get something in my freaking eye.
Come on, Penny.
Learn it. Okay, hurry up, send it. Haha!
Go ahead.
Wait, it's live? Or is it recording?
My name is Ruby Rose.
Okay,
I'm
so
a huntress. And if we've done everything right,
they're not
then
there, so.
I'm talking to all of Remnant right now. Dr. Polendina can explain more later. But right now, you all need to know that the
Oh,
Kingdom
hey.
of Atlas is
Sean's
under
sister
attack.
and her wife.
Things are dire, and we need help. But please, try not to panic. This isn't some new enemy or invading kingdom. This is a force we've faced before.
Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a minute.
Salem.
Dude.
The White Fang, Elysian drones, even the Grimm themselves.
Oh, hey, and her.
Been
Crap.
controlled and manipulated by her in order to tear down the Huntsman academies. I know the idea of the maidens and relics seems, well, crazy. But I promised Professor Goodwitch a beacon and
Oh, hey, this old guy again.
all of this.
Dude.
They might even be able to help organize a way to fight back.
You haven't seen
But
Linda, right? It's been a
sadly,
while.
General Ironwood
Glenda?
can no longer be trusted.
Oof.
It seems Polendina's proxy trick worked.
And that's good news for us. Penny's blades operate on the same principle as Amity and the launch terminal. In order for her to control them all, they need to communicate with one another.
We didn't have time to prepare for Salem. But now you do. Just because she can't be destroyed doesn't mean she can't be beaten. If she really was unstoppable, she wouldn't have acted with such caution until now. She knows we're a threat. So even if Atlas falls, you can't give up.
Penny, what's going on out there?
No, come back.
I can't even imagine what he's going through right now.
Penny, you've done enough, sweetheart. Get back inside. We can ride out on Amity together.
I have to go. The vault. No. Dad.
Penny, what is happening? Please, baby, say something.
I love you.
Penny!
She's not dead. Nope, she's not dead.
Penny.
Global comms just went back down.
And Penny isn't responding. What did you do?
Exactly what you asked. It's possible Penny's systems are merely rebooting. As for the tower, well, perhaps Pietro isn't the genius you thought.
We're not waiting. You're going to find her. Winter.
Sir?
Until Penny either responds or is standing in front of that vault, we cannot assume her status. Take the Aesops. I want constant updates. Get him back to his cell.
With pleasure.
That was the broadcast. Why did we lose signal?
There's another one. I think it's just up ahead. What is this?
Oh.
It's Grim. A river of Grim.
Oh God.
Heading straight for the kingdom.
Didn't write as much as I probably should have. Or like, not that I should have. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how much I'll remember that I want to talk about, but I'm. Oh my God. I mean, I want to go into the crevice thing, but I'm kind of distracted a little bit by Penny. How much can she take? Like, can that? She was burning up on the reentry, and then she's gonna make impact because she's shut down. No, I refuse to believe that she's dead again. Why am I tearing up? God dang it. I feel like I shouldn't be getting emotional right now. They wouldn't kill Penny. If they were to kill Penny, they wouldn't do it like this. Like, not necessarily off screen, but kind of, you know. Oh, it's not off screen. I get. Ironwood, you idiot. Why would you... I know you don't trust Watts. Why would you even entertain the thought of using him to try to get into Penny's circuits or whatever? To try to bring her back on your side? Any simple person could tell you that that is an idiotic idea. So, was it did Watts do something else? Like, she was, what was it, the reprogramming her to, because I think I said it before the third episode, I think. We didn't go to freaking Oscar again. So we're doing like basically kind of like a back and forth sort of situation. But anyway, we can only do so much in an episode. But I was thinking that, you know, they either wanted to control her or make another. I'm assuming that's what Ironwood wanted to do, is to basically rewrite her code or her functions or whatever. And she's already kind of, it seemed like she was struggling with that notion of functionality or programming what was her choice and what is programs. I can't even remember another word, but it's basically it. Like, and Cinder was even making it even worse. Yeah, I'm wondering if Watts. I know we can't trust Watts. I'm not wondering whether Watts would, betray Ironwood. I'm just wondering if it was supposed to be instant or whatever, instantaneous. I think is what I'm trying to say, of like her being rewritten or controlled, because I think she was supposed to go to the vault. So I think that's what, because I know Ironwood wants Penny to get to the vault to open it, so they can get the spear. But I'm wondering if like he said that she must be she might just be rebooting, or it was because she was fighting it, so she shut herself down. She felt like that was the only way to keep them from forcing her to doing what she doesn't want to do, what she feels isn't right. I swear to God, she better not be dead. God, poor Pietro. And I understood why he was being so restrictive and protective. I mean, she already lost her once, and every time he rebuilds her or he builds her, he gives a part of his aura, and it becomes less likely for him to bring her back. And I'm pretty sure he mentioned that he can't do it again. Like he wouldn't be able to. But yeah, what I thought was a possible giant Grimm is a whole mess of them. Basically, she's I guess the whale, or maybe just her presence is infecting it or creating the same environment that where she was based at, like wherever she moves, or is it the whale? I don't know, because it has like this aura or something around it, this atmosphere kind of look. It's like they're dormant though. I guess maybe they don't emerge or go active, I guess, unless she commands them to, I guess. I know she controls them, but I mean, I thought that they were also kind of mindless and acted on their, well, not mindless, but you know what I mean, like acted on their own. They were just like other animals where they would just they exist. Which I mean they probably do, but I don't know. I guess maybe they're just not done being made, or she said it whatever to them be in a dormant state until this crack or river reaches the city. Oh my God, and Nora, dude, it's all over her. What's gonna happen? Like how she's the whole gang's split up right now. Someone mentioned this being closer to Volume 3 in terms of quality and story and just how good it is. I'm seeing it. I mean, I saw it before. I already thought it was starting off pretty good, and I know I'm not far, but again, there's only like 2 more episodes, I think, at least until they start up again. Because I know they took a break in this volume. But god dang, man, I don't like it, but it's good. But I hate Oscar being in that situation, thinking about him going through that mess. I hate the Yang and RWBY being at odds for a bit. I hate that Penny, whatever's going on with her, that's happening. I hate Watts, and I don't like that Ironwood thought it was a good idea to work with him. I just don't like a lot of what's going on. I was worried though whenever Cinder threw that spear and Penny shot that ginormous blast of energy at her. I mean, I know it hit Cinder, but I was worried it did that thing where, like, even though it hit Cinder, the spear still kind of passed through the energy and hit Penny as well, and she would have been impaled. I don't know if that would have killed her. I don't know how much. Again, I don't know how much she'll be able to take. Because what killed her last time was that she was completely severed, and I think basically her soul wasn't. They had nothing to contain it. or she was just so damaged that, you know, that's why the soul faded away. Because I know that hand of Cinder's is the same thing she used. Not the same thing, but I think it probably has the same essence that weird bug thing she used to steal some of the Fall Maiden's abilities before. I'm assuming that's what that is. That's what was going on. Was she able to get any of it? I'm not, because like does she have to absorb a certain amount for her to retain it? If she had already had like half of it or something like that, the half of the Fall Maiden's abilities. So does she have to absorb a certain amount to keep a hold of it, or like does she only have a hold of Penny? Was only like a short amount of time, so it didn't stay. Like she was absorbing it, and then just kind of faded away from her since she didn't get enough. I'm hoping that would really suck, and I'm pretty sure that put the Fall Maiden in a coma. Granted, Penny's a little different, seeing as she's an android. So I don't know how. I mean, she can still feel it, obviously. I don't know how it would affect her mentally though. Like if it would have put her in a coma as well. And Ren doesn't even know I'm wondering what Ren will think whenever he sees Nora like she is right now. Like if that'll affect him, push him the direction he's going now, or maybe kind of bring him back to like focus on her a little bit, like in terms of, like want to help. It would help if Jean was there. He would be able to, supercharge her aura and heal her. But I'm just wondering if that would maybe help. Not that it's a good thing that she's in that, but I'm just wondering if seeing her in that situation, that could go either way, like pushing him further down we're in over our heads. Like it's very likely for him to go down that route, especially where he's at right now. Or to kind of just put that aside to want to take care of her, or try to take care of her anyway. But then he might feel overwhelmed and like, I don't know what to do. There's nothing I can do to help her, kind of a thing. So that would make it even. There's just I feel like it might push him more towards that, unfortunately. But I don't know. I'm wondering what would bring Ren out. I mean, it's not something that'd be instant. Like this is kind of something you have to work through. But I don't know, especially with so many. When you take so many losses. Not deaths, but just like you keep losing. What's funny is that Mary is the only. Is it Mary or Maria? I think it's Maria. I was calling her Mary the whole time. Maria is the only one, I believe. Maybe Ruby. I'm trying to think. Probably Cinder. But I'm just like Maria laid some hits into Neo. Some blows. I kind of wish there was a little more of that because Maria's just funny, and I know she was the Grim Reaper, and even though she's not her prime, it'd be interesting to see just how well she could do. She was just kind of having she seemed like she was having the time of her life, just kind of kicking butt. She did a pretty good job. I don't think Neo really had the upper hand on her when it was just her and Neo. Now when it was her and Emerald was kind of a pain in the butt. And for some reason, for a moment, I was thinking like maybe with her eyes being mechanical or prosthetic or whatever, that wouldn't affect her. But it's wired to her brain probably, or it still sends the signals to her brain to see it, so it would still have to affect her brain. So that's probably what that is. I just kind of, it would have been helpful. I don't know how that would help, how it would work around that, but. Luckily, Penny was able to, though. So that's something. She was able to blast her before she impaled her with a spear. So we saw a lot of people that we haven't seen in a while. We saw Glinda. Is it Glenda? I'm trying to remember. I know what she's after the Good Witch. I'm trying to remember her name. Glenda. I think it's Glenda. But yeah, she looked. Because last time we saw her, like, it was still like Volume 3 animation, which again wasn't bad. It always improved. But I'm just saying, like, from Volume 3 to Volume 8, huge jump. So we haven't seen their new design, I guess, of her. Not new design, but their the updated animation. She looks so good. It's so cool. Like, because you know how it looked before. It was still a little more stiff. Not as stiff as Volume 1 or 2. Again, I know I keep saying this. It improved every volume, but huge jump. And I'm wondering if we're gonna see them. What, like? I wonder if we're gonna see sorry, Glenda and some of the other teachers from Beacon, like Oobleck. I miss Oobleck. He was cool. And her dad was her dad calling what's her name? Blake's dad. I forgot that. Well, I didn't necessarily forget, but I never thought about Sun and Neptune being out in the desert. I know they said that's where they lived a while back. But they're like in the middle of nowhere. What are they doing? Even the freaking vendor. Yeah, she's like shocked that this, like, all the whole thing's been blown wide open. She's like, I cannot believe they've done this, because I mean they weren't in on the idea at all. on the information being let out. I don't know how long Glenda's been in on it. Yeah, what was she? Something Good Witch. Headmaster Good Witch? Is that what you said? No, Headmaster Theodore. Yeah, Professor Good Witch. Headmaster Theodore of Shade. Yeah, we haven't been there, I don't think. She's... Harriet, it seems to push the buttons with her, like, quite easily. Like, I'm wondering if she's just... what's the word? Defensive. Or she's... like, it's starting to eat at her. Like in terms, like... she's unsure of her position, the side she's chosen, because we saw when Ironwood in the first episode killed one of the council people, she was taken aback. She was completely shocked, and she looked like she might be doubting, or you know, again, just unsure. So I'm wondering if just like this. She doesn't like feeling unsure. She doesn't like questioning orders. So I'm hoping that her, mainly the whole ASOS, but I'm hoping she can just realize she hasn't chosen the best of sites to be on. I mean, she should realize that the fact that he's decided to work with Ironwood, even though it's, you know, at gunpoint, you know, people watching him, and then they take him back to his cell afterwards. They should have checked him, like, after. They should always check him when they take him back to his cell, of whether he's taken anything, because he's surrounded by technology. He could have, like, even if it wasn't the scroll that Ironwood threw, while he was finicking with the freaking sword, he could have taken anything from that and probably utilized it somehow. He's probably going to use the scroll to you know, get out of his cell. God, what an idiot! Why wouldn't he pick it up after? You should know Ironwood would be smart enough to, you know, make it functional. Oh, and poor Ruby and Ying's dad. It's been a while. Well, at the very least, it's been 4 volumes. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how long it's been. Time's a bit iffy from volume 4 to now, from the beginning of volume 4. Pretty sure it's been within a year. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure someone's told me. I just bet. I'm pretty sure someone's told me. I'm sorry, I've forgotten. If someone knows, like, the time span or the like timeline from the beginning of volume 4, like when they leave their when Ruby and them leave her house to now. I know Yang left afterwards. It was like nearing the end or in the middle of 4. But right? No, either way, like he hasn't seen them in a while. He hasn't heard from them. Of course he's gonna be worried, and knowing where I'm pretty sure he knew about Oz and them. I'm pretty sure. But knowing what's going on at Atlas, knowing his daughters are there, he knows that they can take care of themselves and such. But like, he's still gonna be worried, and that's a huge danger to be dealing with. I mean, Salem. So yeah, he's desperate for any bit of contact, any bit of outside acknowledgement that they're okay. It sucks to be a parent in this show. Like this episode really just kind of, hey, your dad or your parent sucks up. Oh, we saw, we saw Jean's sister and her wife. To the tip of my tongue. I don't remember it, and I it's in my head. What type of fruit or something, or color? She was in the 6th volume, so it's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, they were able to get a signal out though that everybody know. Glinda now knows that they need help, and she also has seen that the whole world now knows. So and Salem seemed pleased. So that sucks. I don't like that. I'm wondering what maybe she's waiting for everybody to just be afraid, and she's relishing in the idea of that much fear. Maybe that'll help her probably. But I feel like there's something more than that. I mean, she mentioned before it's all going to plan or something like that. I don't know what she had said exactly. I think it was the first episode where she stated that. But she's got some plan. I mean, I know there's the Crack River that's heading towards Mantle. Mantle, or is it? I know Yankton Kingdom, right? Oof. Well, they're all kingdoms. I forgot all the different areas again. But I wish I knew what Salem. I mean, if we knew what Salem's planning, there wouldn't be any mystery. So, but it's driving me crazy. I feel like it's more than just. I mean, the river itself is terrifying, but it's got to be more than that. Like there's. I feel like there's more with Salem. There's got to be more. I'm terrified, but impatient to find out. But until then, guys, that is it for this week's episode of RWBY. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for next week's episode, be sure to hit the subscribe button, or if you want to see it early, check out our Patreon. We get all our early access videos for the show's going up. That's it. So, see you guys next time.